Hi guys, Troublemaker here. Last time we left, I had a lot of aliens to deal with, and just going over some quests that I have here. I have familiar exotics, which means I have to get a biofuel plant in Madeira. I have to make a new outpost, which is basically going to form into a new town or city. I have to get 3 respawn pods. I found 2 so far, and the third one is over here. And I have to kill the siege worm, which is easier said than done. Alright, so my turn's actually pretty well set up to go right away, so we'll do that. And whoop, tilting the screen just a little too much. I'll be up here, a wolf beetle in the distance. And we have landed who? This can't be Franco Iberia again. Oh. It's the Americans.
How may the corporation serve you?
The American Reclamation Corporation. I feel like a flank here. Apparently I can. See, it wasn't my stronger group, but a slight advantage there, and I think these guys should be able to miner apparently. Apparently you also get the flanking bonus because this guy's over here, so that worked out quite well. And oh my god, we have manticores out. They are a ranged alien unit. See, this is what I want. So I get science every time I kill it. I kill stuff, which is amazing, by the way. So, are we maxed out on food production here? That's our goal. Food focus. Looks like not. Take it out of production temporarily and put it over here. That also means that tile has been relatively wasted, but not exactly, because that was actually at the time the only tile I could develop. It is Port Barca, or Barca, I don't know how you would pronounce that. And apparently I got veterancy out that battle there. Boy, so these guys gotta move up. Can they hit anyway? Nope, they cannot hit from there. They have to be on a hill to hit. There we go. We got some free science there. Huzzah! Actually, I should probably pull all these guys back just because I want them to heal up. And then he can move forward and we can wipe him out again. And I think this science build is going to work out very well. Very, very well. So we can have plus 5% production for military units from Cyto nurseries or production in general. I don't want production in general. It's because I will be building a big army, but I got a free solar collector. Intriguing. So what the solar collector does is it makes my tiles produce more money. So probably do it over here. Yeah, right here. So now every single tile has work here. No, +1 to money. So that's pretty good. Thought so. And I guess I'm gonna wait for these guys to heal up, and then I can move on to next turn. Just gotta get rid of this view here. Now I don't really have a reason to interact with any of the computers actually, because I don't have any. There are no luxury resources in this game, so there's not really a lot you can trade with them. Which yeah, very lame actually. When you think about it that way. So we have ourselves our first wonder to build. Now this one provides +3 science and 10% production for orbital units. Orbital coverage around the city increased by 4. So it's the orbital city coverage around the city that's important, because we have this solar collector. And wait for the science to load all the way. Maybe finally I'll get pioneering. That way I can get my my trade going. And actually do the objective, which is to knock this guy's socks off, basically build a Outpost, that's what it was. And we all see there's actually an excavation here that I can choose up, and I'm not sure which that is going to give me, what that's going to give me. Don't know why I was stumbling on those particular words. These range units will become very, very nasty. Unfortunately for him, he has to move into melee, I think, in order to tackle any of these guys. And that's exactly what happens. Excellent. This is a very, very good position for me. Now I can range attack this guy down quite a bit. And they look scary, but they're only range units, so they won't have that much health, actually. And here's a sea beast. I don't want to tangle with him at all. So he gains a terrain modifier for the hill, 25%. But I get a decisive victory, so we're going to go for it. Shazam. Range unit down. I feel like I'm in the 300. We will fight them in the pass between these two mountain peaks here, where it's narrow and their numbers count for naught. See, now I have this mountain here, so he's attacking to a very, very poor position right now. So I can probably fortify here for now because the range unit is gone. Yes. Okay, so I got my pioneering. As we get this one, is that I can get guys to disembark, which will be useful for scouting purposes, and it's a second nest. We found 2 nests. That is disgusting. So that's why I'm being flooded, basically, because there's 2 nests right next to my base. Guys are stumbling a bit there. I'm gonna pull this guy back, get him some heals, and move my range unit forward. Now, we're going to heal up. I'm trying to milk these guys out as much as possible because they are, after all... Oh god, I did a mistake. That was a huge mistake on my part. Oops. Oopsie daisy. I'm trying to milk these guys out as much as humanly possible just because I really do want to get my veterancy up with these units. I also want to get as much science out of them as possible. It's going to be a huge boost to my science killing these aliens. And so I'm trying to keep these nests alive as fast as possible, as long as possible. There's another boost to my science. Oh, he seems to have chosen to leave my dude alone. Well, I'm not going to actually move over that direction, just because I think that would be strategically poor. I'm going to leave this guy in range to get hit by these things. If he does get hit by them, I can always just pull back. They shouldn't do enough damage to be able to kill him. So... you have discovered Omakani. So it provides +4 food. What do we have here? Is that the Kraken? The famous Kraken? It is much larger than any other sea unit. It's got 100 health. It's very, very hard to kill. I haven't actually figured out how you kill this thing yet. It looks like they actually protect their nests. So I can get some more free Pata Shotza on these guys. Is he dead? No, he's got half health. Okay. As we continue our way producing this wonder, of which there's no real contesting. There's no computer player trying to get that wonder so far. At least I don't have any indication of that. So, we finished another one of these. What's biochemistry going to get me again? Nothing particularly good. I'll get chemistry though, because that'll get me like lads and cyclers and those sorts of units. There we go, more science. It's a fantastic little ability. It makes military play very, very, very good in this game, just because you're getting so much ridiculously high amounts of science from this. You're getting plus 11 currently per turn. I'm getting 20 extra every time I kill one of these guys, which is every 2 turns. That basically doubles my science output, as long as I stay militaristic, that is. Looks like I can actually develop this bug thing over here, so I will go ahead and do that. And another veterancy. Okay, looking good, looking good. Just gonna carve through these turns, and oh, I can actually get a sight over here. I never even saw that in the first place. It's very close to my base of that expedition. So I'm gonna try and tag team this melee here. For a second I thought something scarier than it actually was showed up, but that was not the case. Okay, so we're going to put up a paddock, which gives us +1 production. Now we don't actually have any other options, and paddock is actually the only option for this tile here, but it'll give us 1 production on a 3 food tile, which is, you know, amazing. So, can't complain there. Let's see. Gotta make sure that we're getting max food. Looks like we are. Excellent. And paddock is getting developed into an extra production. See who takes over this. I'm pretty sure they're trying to defend the nest. Because if my guy moves in here next turn, it's gone, basically. So, as long as I can sit here and farm these guys, excellent. And not defending the nest? Yes, he is defending the nest. Okay. A different guy than what I thought would defend the nest. Alright, our first expedition. Yeah! Lasers for expedition. That's a little weird. Normally you would use shovels, but I guess in the future it's all about lasers. That kind of makes sense. They wouldn't, if you could calibrate them to cut through anything other than, you know, dirt, or only cut dirt, they would do fine.
Maui and Hina,
there we go.
having seen all the oceans of Earth, raised their eyes to new oceans where they still sail. A 4-billion-year-old world's worth of resource.
Okay, so I wonder, and that simultaneously. Combat rover, a melee unit specializing in mobility. So this be like our cavalry. Let's go ahead and grab that. For militaristic civilization, we're going to be highly dependent on that kind of thing. Yeah, unfortunately I gotta move this guy back too. He's just taking way too much damage. But I do want to kind of set it up to trap again. So if I do this, it allows 2 trade routes established in the city. Easy enough.
Le commerce fonctionne quand on comprend l'autre.
There's pretty much no disadvantage to this. This enemy is like right next to me. And wedged is like these ridiculous number of enemy bugs, which I may have underestimated, as they are now moving in very quickly, taking a lot of health points off my units. That is scary amounts of hit points. Okay, so we're going to fortify this position, and this position. And there's the worm over there again. I think you can only move 1 spot per turn. So you can actually bring him down with range attacks, I think. Okay. Now they want me to build money producing, which is going to be +2. Might actually be worthwhile to get a few of these because I do want to have some manufactories around. Okay, so we're going to pull back again. You can only move one spot, so you can, at best, move to this mountain tile here. And these guys can't fire there anyway, compared to these guys. And let's see how that all works out. How's your little excavation going, sir? Apparently one more turn. Alright, crash satellite, cache information, scientists, and we get artificial intelligence from that. Interesting. Well, send them back to the city, pick up another expedition module, just in case we do in fact find another expedition that we can actually do. And this is kind of an advantage I've gained now. I have range that can basically kill off the remnants of these guys. And
Instruct the
boom!
children not to dream of toys or sweets.
Extra science paying off right off the bat. And let's see, we're going for a pure affinity. So I probably want to get genetic mapping, even though I don't necessarily need gene vault, just so I can get that that +1 to that affinity. Okay. So we built our trade, now we want to get the convoys. So we'll have one going to step mining and one going to Magan. I assume it's pronounced Magan. Seems like the most logical name. 3H is the most logical. Atheist Alliance. Okay. Bugs. So now we picked up our module. I might as well have him rest up here. And whoa, we have the earthworm. Like I said, I'm pretty sure you can only move one spot at a time. So if I position these range units here, I can probably take a few hit points off him. Assuming he doesn't move into my guys. In that case, I have to move back to a defensive position. Do I have anyone I can trade vessel with? Apparently Magan. So the trade convoy will go straight to, let's see, production, energy, and science seems like the way to go. Quest updated? Huh. So this will get me what? Nothing. But they want me to clear hostility towards Far Base 1. Where is Far Base 1? Is it close? Oh, it's right over here. Okay. Okay. That's definitely something for the future. Okay, let's see where this worm moves to now. Like I said, I'm pretty sure he only moves one spot per turn. And he actually vanished again. So I didn't quite get to do the, or any of the damage I was hoping to do. So I'm just going to move these guys right back to where I had them to. Nice strategically poor locations. And we'll continue moving on with what we're doing. So after I get this trade vessel, I'm going to build a soldier to try and take it to Far Base 1. And then I'm going to go for an attempt on the life of these bases here. So I'm just going to get back on the mountains. These are strategically important locations for defending. Fortunately, this guy cannot attack. Okay, hopefully this trade dust doesn't instantly get mugged by a sea thing. Sea urchin. I don't know what you call them. You do get experience from being attacked as well as from attacking. So, there's that side of things. I'm gonna keep these guys fortified to heal, and move these guys in here for next turn. Okay, the big test. Oh my god, cannot get a single one. I'm pretty sure McGann's on the coast. Whatever. Just have to do something with him later. So you're a combat rover, which I will get, and that'll be my cavalry unit for the game. Oh, there's the worm. A little bit too far away, unfortunately. Oh! Positions have changed. Okay, so I gotta get him back. See, heal up. And him here. I don't think that'll do too much different, and he cannot fire. So I got a little bit of help off that siege work, just a little bit. Like I said, I'm pretty sure he only can move one spot per turn, so he won't be insanely threatening. Trade union quality. Yeah, let's test that. Will he actually move more than one spot? And he's moved away again. Alright, I guess this will be my last turn for the day. Both these, I should get rid of him actually. Now, decision to make. With the depot now built, we've been able to amass an adequate surplus of resources. The question is, what do we do with our abundance of goods? Do we send it to our factories, or allow our merchants freedom to trade with it? So I can get either production or energy. So I think we'll go for that production basis. And that'll be an overarching decision forever. And like I said, this will be my last turn for the day. Thank you guys for watching, and join in tomorrow when I continue with the Kavithan.